Hi, I'm Judy Davis, and I'm here with Sandy Fowler, and welcome to In the News with Mighty Parenting. Our community is that place you want to be to find the help that you need for raising your teen or 20-something. And, as parents, we're always looking at current events and relevant things going on in our society to give us those teachable moments. And I know that today we're going to share something that will help you parent effectively with a current event going on coming up soon. So Sandy, tell us about that.
Yeah, so if you very likely have heard about it. If not, then we're glad to be giving you a heads up, is on March 14th, there is a National School Walkout. An organization that of survivors from the Florida shootings are encouraging people to participate in this walkout. This is students and teachers across the country from schools and universities. And we aren't getting into the politics and should your student participate, should you participate through work, any of that. What, like Judy said, what we want to do is go, okay, where is our learning moment as parents? And this type of an event is an incredible opportunity to show our kids that we have faith in them and that we are a safe place for them to come to. We talk at Mighty Parenting about opening the lines of communication for that reason, right? We want good communication with our kids so we have a strong relationship. So if they are having questions, if they are ever in trouble, they know they can come to us and we can help.
Exactly.
But to do that, we have to have those conversations all along, right, Jude?
Right. And when we have those conversations, it's not about telling our kids what to do. Mm-hmm. It's really about giving them information as well as kind of walking them through some questions to help them think through things in a way that they may not have before. As parents, as our kids get older into those teen and young adult years, we become, I don't want to use the word guide, but we actually help them navigate and kind of provide information to get them thinking in ways that we want them to as they become adults. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and the trick is doing that in a way that doesn't feel judgmental to them.
True, very true.
Because that is what shuts them down. We work with teens and young adults in our work in DASIUM, and we talk to them, and they constantly tell us if they feel judged, they will shut down. They will not ask for help from someone who will judge them. So
exactly.
Yeah, the way that we go about this quote unquote tricky conversation is that we don't tell them what they should do in this situation. We come to them and just ask questions. So Judy and I have crafted 4 questions to open this conversation. And like Judy said, you're still guiding them, but you're not guiding them by telling them what to do. So our questions are, have you heard about this? Are you planning to participate? What are the possible consequences if you do this or if you don't do this? Because there can be consequences whether they participate or not. And what will you do if you have to pay the price? If you actually have to have those consequences be part of your life? Are you actually okay with living with those? Because they can impact you. And we're not telling you whether your kid should participate or not. We're not telling you to tell your kid whether to participate or not, but rather just ask those 4 questions. And you can ask others, but they should be questions that are, what do you think about this? What thoughts went through your mind when you heard about it? How does that feel to you? What have you heard other people saying about it? Do you agree with them?
Well, and I think, to take it one step further also, as your kids are coming home and they probably know you have an opinion about what went on, and they may or may not have talked to you about their participation in a walkout if their school has it or they don't. And so when you're talking and asking those 4 questions, like Sandy said, dig a little deeper than the surface. When you're talking about the consequences, ask, is your school participating? Is your school not participating? Are they okay with the walkout? Are they not okay? Well, if they're not, what could happen if you choose to do it? What could happen if you choose not to do it? Is there peer pressure involved? Are all your friends doing it, but you don't want to? It really is this golden moment where, without getting into your feelings as a parent, you can really help your kid navigate this situation, but also get a bird's eye view of the way that they think about something like an event like this. So while it's 4 questions specific, it can really give you insight into how they're feeling and help you let them see what you're thinking at the same time.
So we invite you to open that conversation with them, help them learn to think things through. Like Judy said, we had these 4 specific questions, which you can branch out from, but you're teaching them when you say, is your school participating? Are they not participating? What happens if they haven't thought them through? Or if they didn't know to check those things, you're teaching them that without saying, you need to do this and this and this. You're just asking. So are they participating? Okay, what happens if you participate and the school isn't? And then beyond that, what happens with that? Because a lot of colleges have said, we don't care if kids get in trouble for doing this and it's in their permanent record, as long as they were peacefully demonstrating, we're okay with it, because whether we agree or not with the statement, we agree with the process that as an American, you have the right to peacefully demonstrate. So open up the conversation with your kids. Continue the conversation with other parents in the Mighty Parenting community. We do have a Facebook group where we're posting this video, as well as on mightyparentingtv.com. So you can see the video there. You can engage in conversation with other parents in that place. And you can join our community through the podcast and through TV, all through mightyparenting.com.
Great. Thanks so much for joining us today. And we hope that this will help you be a mighty parent. Thanks so much.